Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's myth. This week, we're looking at the myth that stretching is going to make you feel better. Stretching is going to remove your pains. So if you have back pain, you're going to stretch it and it will make it feel better. Or if you have knee pain, stretching will make that feel better. If your hamstring is tight and painful, you should stretch it. It will make it feel better. This is a really common myth because in some situations, stretching can help. The issue is that if you have an injury or you have something where stretching is going to make it worse, then you're making it worse the whole time you're stretching. So especially stationary stretches where you hold a position and stretch for a long period of time, 10, 20, 30 seconds, those can really make things worse. So a good example is I'm going to use myself. My back has had issues for many years, stemming from an injury. Now, if I go and I stretch my back out a whole bunch, I lose all the stability and support that I have in my back because all those muscles around my injury site, even though it's now healed, have relaxed and they're no longer supporting the area that was damaged. Now, if I do that on a regular basis for a long period of time, I can really mess up my back and I could be laying in bed full time because I just can't get out of bed anymore. Alternatively, if instead of trying to treat the discomfort I have in my back with stretching, I were to work on using my hip muscles, my glute muscles, to reinforce the stability in that area, trying to work on working on building support in my trunk and in my core, especially in obliques to try to help support my back, working on building lat strength and other back muscle strength to help develop and support that lower lumbar area where my injury is. If I can work on building strength and the right amount of tension in those areas, that can help stabilize the area where I have an injury. And that actually makes it feel better. So for me, if I stretch a whole bunch of my back, it will make it worse. But if I don't, and I actually develop strength and movement and proper motions and loads that I need to, that will make it feel much better. So if you're a person who has a long-standing injury or your hamstring, let's say your hamstring is really tight all the time, you've been stretching it out forever, try and stop stretching, try and work that muscle, do some hamstring curls on a machine or on a band or with a ball or however you can find them. Paper plates on a carpet floor work really well too. Try and work on developing strength in that muscle. Try and work on developing strength in the muscles around that area that you've got problems. A lot of times that'll help calm that area down and it will develop positive benefits just from developing strength in that spot. So if you're having an issue with the spot where you have been stretching and stretching and stretching and stretching because somebody said, or the suggestion was stretch it out, stop doing that. Try working that spot. Try building that spot, developing strength in that area and stability in that area, and see if that helps you instead.